Ariane, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where do you come from? Where does your work come from? How do you come to be doing the stuff that you're currently making?
I grew up in Northern California. My father was a curator of pre-Columbian and African art at the Stanford Museum. So I had the wonderful opportunity of being surrounded by modern art and also primitive art. And I think that that has certainly played a huge role in my own art and even who I am today. I moved from California when I was 17 and came to the East Coast, went to Parsons School of Design, and never left.
Where do you see your work fitting in the world of designed objects?
I think it's important for jewelry to be not just an expression of art. I think of myself as an artist, but it needs to work with the person who has purchased it and is wearing it, and it needs to work with their lifestyle. I often think that the women who buy my jewelry tend to be pretty bold, self-confident women. They are attracted to the jewelry because it's somehow speaking to them in some way. And honestly, I mean, one really can't talk about fine jewelry without talking about the price. The price of gold is horrific and very high and continues to go up. And so fine jewelry really has to be an investment, something that you're going to pass down to generation to generation. And the more accessible and the easier I can make that for the person, the better. So if I can keep the integrity of my design, but also make something where the person who's purchasing it and wearing it has some say in what it looks like, or how they can change it so that it accommodates them, all the better. And I think the whole idea with RAREculture, which is such a terrific one, is that not only is it showing a representation of all kinds of different artists doing different things, but it seems to me that they're honoring that and applauding it, which is wonderful. I think that in today's world, again, so many of us are so tired of being dictated to. You must wear this, you must do that, you know, you're sort of, and I think what's wonderful about fashion and art is that those ideas are sort of falling away more and more.
Right.
That the consumer has become more and more educated and more confident of their likes and dislikes, of their own opinion, and express yourself in your own way, whether it's with your clothing or jewelry or cooking or whatever it is. And I think that RAREculture is certainly encouraging that as well.